I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Black Lightning Season 2 Episode 16, the season finale. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now you guys, I was stressed out watching this episode. Like so many things. I wanted to just like fast forward to see if everything was going to be alright. Then I can be like, okay, everything's cool so I can see what actually happened. But y'all, this episode was a lot. So I'm like, now we got to wait till what, like September, October for it to come back? Like, yeah, I cannot. So Gabby's out here risking his life because Jennifer decided I need to kill Tobias, even though the whole family Jefferson suggested we not be out here killing folks. But her whole goal is Tobias killed Khalil, therefore Tobias need to die. Tobias killed your daddy, Tobias needs to die. Tobias been out here doing all kind of mess up stuff. Tobias needs to die. So she then took it upon herself to put her suit on and go after Tobias. So, hold up, but I was like, when did she like learn how to fly? Because she kind of like hovered in. I'm like, I didn't know that she could do that. I know she's like a ball of energy, but was the ball of energy keeping her in the air? Because she kind of like flew from nowhere. But anyway, she wasn't able to get to Tobias. Poe Gammy shows up because she didn't like put off too much energy where she didn't just passed out. Now he's trying to use the gloves to, kind of, neutralize the energy. But these gloves are meant for Jefferson because he absorbs the energy. She then went into her safe place with Maxine Charlotte Attorney at Law. And Maxine Charlotte Attorney at Law was like, nah, bro, you can't be in here right now. I'm going to need you to woo-saw, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? I need you to do something and get up out of here. You're not finna be, destroying the safe place that's going on over here. Poe Gammy, he done passed out. He half dead because he trying to, neutralize the energy. Lala walked up because he thought that maybe he was working with Tobias. He done put a gun out on Gammy. Gammy was like, I do not work for Tobias and don't want to work for Tobias. This ain't really got nothing to do with you, so you can just go on about your merry way. I need to help this child out right here. So Cutter, she realizing that, Tobias, he's slipping because this is the second time she has caught him talking to the picture of his dead sister. Now, I don't know if he's just doing this because, he needs somebody to talk to and he knows she's dead, but he just still want to talk to her. But the way he's talking is like she answering and Curtis looking like, yeah, bruh. This ain't too good. Maybe you should take you a nap because, you talking to a picture of your dead sister and y'all playing chess. And I'm going to need you to be on your game if you're going to be the #1 metahuman dealer out here in these streets. And me seeing you talk to your dead sister's picture is a sign that things are not right in your head. So, I'm going to just tell you, it gave me joy when Jefferson was looking at the pods and Dr. Jace walked up and got her whole entire tail whooped by Lynn. I was so here for it. Like, I was rooting, hooting, and hollering for it because Lynn was nobody to play with. You didn't doggone it help kidnap these pod peoples and doing God knows what to these people. I'm taking you down. So she tells them that, after getting her whole entire tail whooped, that Tobias is going to release some of these metahumans out into the world. I know it was stupid for me to, go along with Tobias and all that other stuff. I'm seeing the error of my ways. So I can't go back to the ASA. That's just one thing I'm not going to do. It's not going to be good for me because y'all know Odell is crazy. He never changes his facial expression. He might have me in some hole somewhere and nobody knows. And I just end up dying like that. So I would prefer if you took me to the regular jail, I can take that. I just don't want to be with ASA people. I mean, jail, I will take that. I will take prison, but just do not send me back to the ASA. So, here comes Odell out of nowhere talking about some, oh, your person has told, your, mysterious person has told you about these pod people. I'm like, he keep on popping up and it's getting more and more creepy. And at this point, Lynn should be suspicious of him. See, me, I'm a third generation suspicious person. Like, I could be riding down the street and I can see a car where a car shouldn't be at. And I'm like, what you got going on over there? I can see somebody just picking something off the ground. What they over there doing? I'm always noticing things. Somebody being too nice, you up to something. It's not because you could be just a nice person. But I'm like, you up to something. What you got going on? I'm just suspicious. But Odell just popping up out of nowhere. Shit, her spidey senses should be going off at this point. So y'all, teleport dude that showed up at the police station and took out several police, which I'm trying to understand. Like, you see your fellow policeman on the ground. I would think to be the smartest thing is to play dead and shoot dude with a gun with a silencer on it, but not run up to him. Hey, buddy. You see, he then took out about 12 people. So what sense does it make that you run up on him making noise? You supposed to lay down, have a silencer on your gun, and when he walk by, pim, 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 something like that. But he's coming for Dr. Jace because he's a bounty hunter for the Markovian people. Now, the lights and all that stuff was going out in the whole entire city because, Tobias got his people out here doing all kind of damage. He's trying to stir up, a riot since, Cape Man and got killed last episode. And now people love a good riot. Some people are doing it because, of the injustice. Some people doing it because they just want a TV. That's like, well, I guess everybody else out here destroying stuff. Which, like, why you want to destroy stuff in your community? Where you going to go to get your groceries at? Then what you going to do? It just don't make no sense. So, in the midst of Black Lightning and Thunder and fighting Tobias's people, Lala shows up. Like, one girl, she was had doggone to Poanissa drowning, getting a big old water drop. They freezing doggone the Black Lightning. Well, I guess it was Thunder was kind of drowning. Lala shows up talking about he's there. He want to kill Tobias, but you need to go get your partner over there because she finna die. At this point, Anissa and Uncle Gammy, they didn't, heard her powers. They have like unfrozen all the energy system. So now Black Lightning, he done got all his energy back and he was able to zap to him and pop the bubble that Anissa was in. And she get the thunder clapping and knocking people around. And he's using his lightning powers to lift people up. And every time I see his lightning powers when he lifts people up, it just makes me reminds me of the original Ghostbusters. No, it was it part 2 of the Ghostbusters when they was in prison and they was using their little, was it a gamma ray? I forgot what it's called. Their the little hose things they was using so they can get the, the ghost and all that stuff. That's what it reminds me of. And I try to get my mind to not think that, but it always thinks that. So, Tobias out here spiraling out of control, ready to release the rest of the metas. And Cutter's like, hold up, bro. You're doing too much. You shouldn't be doing that. You need to stop. So, he hems up her and, like, chokes her out and all up in the air. And she's looking like, nah, bro, you don't want this. She kind of does a backflip and, like, escapes and got her knife ready. Like, I will cut you. Don't think I won't. He's like, you gonna cut me? Nah, I'm not going to cut you, but I'm going to leave you. Well, you should have cut him on his arm for choking you out. So, Lala shows up ready to kill Tobias, and Tobias, does whatever he says to Lala, but Lala's like, that don't work no more. Like, what is going to kill Tobias? Because Tobias took that bullet like he threw a paper plane at him. Took the bullet out and everything. Lala hit him a good 8 times. And he just sat there like, la 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 la, la 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 la. You threw cotton balls at me. I don't feel anything. But the next thing he get to talking and la la, all the people he done killed over the years and just kind of like tattoos all his body. Every time he get a tattoo of somebody he done killed, it hurts like the dickens. But he done got like several people on him. And I was like, oh my goodness. Next thing you know, lightning come busting through the window, talking about, I'm here to kill you. She hems him up in the air with the energy of her body. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Maybe it's going to be lightning that's gonna take Tobias out, because he was just sitting there stuck, couldn't do nothing. Her energy zappation, I know zappation is not a word, but I don't know what to call her energy light situation. I don't even know what to call it. Hemmed him up, like he had lassoed him up real good, and she got him an black light to come in through, like, we do not kill people, yada yada yada. He's trying to use his energy to stop her, but it's also like hurting him at the same time. But she's like, he gotta die, bruh. Just hurry, daddy. She just lets him down real quick. They have a heart to heart right quick, real second. Tobias shows up like, I'm gonna kill y'all. Got a gun. Don't know bullets come out. They're like, really, bruh? He uses his lightning beam. I guess we're gonna call that. She uses her energy beam. They both lift him up and knock him down. Black lightning and Tobias, they go in there and more black lightning, because Tobias, he was still, kind of shaking up for all that energy that her energy beam. And I don't know, black lightning did something where he did like a backflip and Tobias fell out, and I was like, oh snap, is he gonna like jump out the window? Like, what's he gonna do? But he's probably dazed, because like your energy was taking kind of my energy, and then your daddy came along and kind of kicked my tail. But I was like, is this the end of Tobias? I didn't know. But y'all, I don't know I know it's just kind of just jumping around, but what is Odell up to? Because we see him, he didn't, got some pies, but you can't see who it is. They all behind the smoke and stuff. He got Issa, he has Wendy, and he got my boy Khalil. And y'all, I am so happy that Khalil is not dead. I told y'all, I was like, how come they couldn't? I just refused to believe that Khalil was dead. I knew that some way we needed to save this boy. I didn't want Issa to die neither. I didn't want Wendy to die neither. But why is he keeping these kids like without nobody knowing? This is what I want to know. Like, what is Odell up to? Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? Because it seems like he's doing good guy things, but still looking like a bad guy. And it's really confusing me. And I don't know what's going on with Odell. But he has Issa, Wendy, and Khalil in one of these pods. And I'm sure nobody knows about these kids being in these pods. Tobias, he is taken to super jail. They got him to where he got something on his neck to where he can't use his powers. Y'all remember in X-Men, I think it was part 2, when they had Magneto in that cell to where it was like, you had this like platform you had to walk to get to his cell, and once you leave, the platform disappeared, and he's just basically in this one room, just in this big old box. Like he can't jump out and go nowhere. Tobias's jail is like that to the 4th power. Not so much as the design. It's like you in super max of the prison. You ain't going nowhere. You have no rights. No lawyers coming for you. We can do any and everything we want to do. You have no rights at all. No lawyer. You can't make a phone call. You can't do nothing but sit here. That is it. That is your job, to sit here, eat what we give you, go to sleep, repeat. So I was like, I don't know how Tobias gonna get out of this. I don't know if he gonna bribe somebody. I'm happy, but at the same time, it's like, who we gonna have as a villain? Because Tobias played a very good villain. Like, who we gonna be going up against next? I guess the Markovians, because just as Jefferson is getting some kind of relief that Tobias is no longer on the streets, which means maybe that 100 is going to dismantle. And he ain't got to be, stressing out where his kids at, where Lynn at all the time. Odell pops up in the house. Like, where we do that at? Like, bro, you could get shot walking in somebody's house like that. He come in talking about somebody, I know who y'all are, so let's just go ahead and cut, chase. He's talking about some, Freeland is under the greatest threat of the Markovians. They know that it's some meta-humans here, so they ready to go to war. So I am, swearing in Black Lightning, Thunder, and whatever you call your name, little girl. And he kind of smiled, which creeped me out because Odell don't smile. He don't make any kind of facial expressions at all. But when he looked at you and said, whatever your name is, and it was a smile, but it was creepy, and I didn't know what to do, because Odell don't be smiling like that. It was very unnerving. It's unheard of. Like, he like, his facial structure is, like, not meant to smile, but yet he smiled, and your girl didn't know what to do. So I'm like, just when we thought we could breathe again, Tobias, he is in the super max of the prison system. But now we gotta worry about the Markovians, who is the worst of the worst of the worst. What we gonna do, y'all? I don't know. So basically, that was the gist of everything that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. If you return, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.